verb.
Yo, what's up, guys? Good afternoon.
What's up?
Hello.
We're live. Welcome. Feeling better, Aaron?
Oh yeah, it's been almost 3 weeks now.
You can breathe?
Yeah, I could always breathe throughout the whole thing, but I did have some odd symptoms.
Hell yeah. All right. Let's do rundown on last session. What do you guys remember?
We went through a labyrinth, and I feel like we went to every wrong turn before we finally found the out. Like, we went through every place in that labyrinth.
We even went south right and north left.
You know, it's funny because there's only like 3 hallways that are not marked.
Yeah, so we went to pretty much all of them. I'm telling you, we had to have been close.
We met the Door Brothers, the talking doors.
We met
Yeah.
3 of them.
Yeah.
No, I thought we met all of them.
There's 15.
Well,
You met
Well,
4
and,
of
we
them.
only met. Yeah.
we met 4 of them here. I thought we met all of them here.
Oh.
What
Well,
was
that's
that?
different.
Gildan, Goddard, Good, and Gad.
Yeah.
Yep.
Was that the names? Okay.
Yeah,
And
there's.
then
Go for it.
we found some Raven people, experimentation, torture people. People that
Yeah,
were being...
Vampires.
We were right in front of him, weren't we? And then we went in the door because we were like, we're tired. We got to deal with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you left him chained to the wall
Which is
We were
pretty
like, yeah,
cool.
let's
next
think it over.
next to his
Well, we don't want the Raven people to be
dead
mad at us.
lover.
Right. Yeah, well, yeah, again, we don't want them to be mad at us. There's more important things.
Good decision, actually. Yeah, I think that was a good decision.
It was a hard decision to make because, I mean, the guy was begging to just die.
If we decide they're assholes, we'll come back and finish him off.
Per his request.
Yes, that's why.
Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and start it out. You guys are in your rooms in the mansion.
I'm putting training time on my cat to be able to fetch things in high, crazy places that humans aren't able to get to.
I'm
Vince,
sleeping.
roll
This is my 3rd training session. If you remember correctly, it's number 3.
roll an animal handling.
Okay. That ain't bad. Okay, here we go. 19.
Okay. Let me mark that down. Yeah, you guys, you take a couple hours and you train him. He seems to pick up on it pretty well.
Good little Benson. I love you so much, Benson. Oh, yes.
Are you petting actual Benson?
He's not around.
Oh, I was like, that's gonna make it perfect.
I looked for him whenever I started saying it. I want to put him on his little platform next to me.
Yeah, so you guys you train pretty well. He picks up on everything you're wanting to show him. He's pretty much fetching everything as high as you can put it up there. He figures out a way to get up the wall or on shelves. He's pretty smart.
Cool. So next training session, we'll really amp it up.
The rest of you are in your rooms. Does everyone like want to meet somewhere, or do you guys hang out in your rooms and do something? Does anyone want to do any downtime stuff?
I'm probably gonna be in the library, actually. Just reading.
Okay. Some of you kind of pick up that Dekine hasn't come out of his room. You're not sure why. His door's been closed and haven't heard a peep come from there the whole night. Anybody else doing anything?
I'm gonna check on Dekine then.
When you open his door, it's just an empty room. There's nothing in there. It's just 4 walls. It's no items or anything.
Oh god, the mansion ate Dekine.
Oh no.
I would feel like that's exactly how True would say it.
Yeah, oh no, the mansion ain't Dekine.
Like, oops.
See, that's ridiculous. Mansions don't eat people. People eat mansions.
We'll circle back to that one. Did anybody see him leave?
Nah, I've been training old Benson.
Yeah, I've just been playing Patty Cake in 1-player mode. Just absolutely crushing it.
One player mode.
Oh, be babble.
Come here, Benson. Benson's in my lap now.
I think an existential being had approached Drew.
Is that Lathander? He's speaking to Lathander right now. What does Lathander say about all of this, True?
One day a week. One day a week.
Lathander doesn't wait for anyone.
Yeah, Lathander was asking about Christmas presents that I'm hiding.
Well, I mean, that is in Lathander's purview.
It is.
Yeah, I mean, if you're hoarding presents, he needs to know. All right, so you guys can suspect that Dekine's lost in this mansion somewhere.
Yeah, that problem will probably resolve itself, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys do you stay here in the mansion and look for him, or what are you guys' plans?
Well, we all know damn well that we're gonna have to end up. Let's just leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta just rest up and meet the Raven people.
We can give them a good. Let them know what happened.
The mansion will still be, well, not here. I don't really know where it is. This is a very confusing place.
You know that you'll have to leave the mansion here.
Oh, because he's in here?
Yep.
Oh, son of a.
Kind of figured that, yeah.
All right.
The wild one
All right, let's kill him.
has
Can we mark this on our map so we can get back to it easily?
Drop a pin.
he's came back to us before after wandering.
Yeah, so either one of two things is going to happen. He'll make his way to us, we'll come back, and he'll be fine. Or we'll be able to summon the mansion again because he's starved to death.
Yeah. Even though you can do whatever you want in the mansion.
But knowing Dekine,
I mean, yeah, if
totally-
he got lost in it, there's a good chance he might not be able to find the food that he needs
He's
to
like, I
eat.
can't find my insulin.
Maybe he forgot it was the mansion and just thinks that he is out and about.
This is why I keep my room simple.
world.
There's no way for me to get lost in that room.
Yeah, mine's a small room with instruments everywhere and some cool posters.
Some of you that's been in Dekine's room knows that he kind of sleeps in like a cave system, kind of where goblins kept him at some point.
I
Fucking
gesture
weirdo.
back at my room, which is a simple, just very unadorned room. And go, I mean, I get lost in my room sometimes.
Let's go talk to some Raven folk.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, continuing.
All right, so you guys head out of the mansion, and things are kind of just where you left it. Thrawn's kind of laying his head, and arms are hung up on the wall, just kind of laying his head low. He's not conscious right now.
I sneak past him so we don't gotta deal with him
Yeah,
crying.
that's not talk to that guy again until
I
we
just walk
are more
past
certain.
him.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Uninterested.
Just follow the walking and just go right past.
As you guys are all walking out, you hear a commotion from Dekine's room.
There he is. There he is.
Oh my god.
He's not lost anymore.
Yes!
It just messed up all the cameras, so I'll fix these as we go.
Yeah, that's no big deal.
That's all right. So
Decline!
What's up, guys?
Oh, we
How
thought
did you
goblins
leave?
ate you.
How
Thank
did you
God
get
you're
lost in your own room?
Dude, I'm sorry. I was helping somebody. They needed some food.
Who were you helping in the mansion?
Dude, I don't know.
This opens so many questions.
Were you eating too much of the troll dust again?
That's there's potential there.
All right. Also, before we leave, since Dekine just popped out, hey, we're about to leave the mansion. So I'm gonna roll a couple pre-rolls of my halfling weed.
And
Okay.
As he's doing that, I'm gonna, since the kind's out of the mansion, I'm gonna go ahead and dispel it so that we can use it later.
Good deal.
Okay. Dekine, is there anything you want to do, in your downtime before we dispel the mansion?
Like anything that I had been doing?
No, I know you have your Drake, and I know you've been training it. I know, some of you have other things to do. I didn't know if you wanted to do anything.
Always take your downtime. Make your Drake do something, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
After
of
so
course
much
I'm
time,
not.
after so much time, he'll be forced to give you some school ability.
But like my Drake is like my best friend. Like he's my pet. He's pulling somebody. Of course, I'm playing with him like all the time.
Hey, do you want to introduce your Drake to my cat Benson?
Do you think that's a good idea?
Maybe not yet, because I still have just a kitten.
Well, I mean, how much do you? I mean, is it going to be like a dog and cat like situation? Like, I don't want.
Well, I mean,
Drake
do you have full control over your Drake? Because I mean, my cat is well behaved.
I guess I do have like a what is it, like a telepathic ability to like talk to my Drake, right? Like we have like a mind link like situation going on.
Of sorts. It's not.
That's even
It's
scarier.
not necessarily that you and him can communicate. You guys just have a bond that it's almost as if you've had him your whole life, and you guys you've only had him for a week or two.
I like the idea that they have a very cat and dog relationship, but it's like the Drake is scared of the cat because the cat beats the shit out of it.
Yeah, big ass Drake, and he's terribly scared by my cat. They're scared
I
of
think
you,
it's kind
Vincent.
of funny.
They're scared of you, Vincent.
All right. Well, yeah, I'm going to just play with my Drake pretty much.
Okay. Roll in animal handling.
Give me 1 second. Let me grab my die.
You're good.
You're so bad.
Oh, hey,
sorry,
is Themox, would he be in the mansion?
As soon as you think, as soon as the thought pops in your head, he kind of slithers around the back of you and he says, "You need something?"
Not really.
I could feel you thinking about
Not
me.
really.
I was just wondering if, your potential was could get you into this place.
And what do you mean by that?
Which one me to roll?
Just your ability.
Animal.
It's interesting that you could find your way into this mansion here.
I am one with you.
Oh, you're my shadow.
You don't go anywhere without me, as I won't without you.
Oh, okay.
Benson, your best stinks.
Well, that's good to know.
That was a 17 on that animal handling.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it echoed when you were down here. I didn't catch it.
What was cool, because when you were talking against the Moxus, it still kind of echoed.
Get a soundboard. The Maxis kind of hangs around behind you and kind of breathes over your shoulder almost and kind of talks to you in your ear and says, what do you want from me? What do you want of me?
I'm wondering the same thing about you. I mean, you came to me.
Oh, I've told you what I want. You're going to make me stronger. And I shall return the favor. I mean, you're already having me save people.
Right, yeah, you did help me. Or us.
Unfortunately.
Who's he talking to?
I'm more of the feed off fear and panic. Death. Those kind of get me going.
Well, it is a necessary thing in the cycle of life.
Very necessary.
But yep, it's good to know that you're hanging out here in the mansion with us.
Oh, I'll be with you always.
And this too isn't
I don't.
secret. Like, I'm not saying, Sai isn't saying this in his mind, so.
You're just
At this
saying this
point-
all out loud.
Yeah, it's not really, I mean,
The
not
Mox,
ever keep it secret, but
the Moxus sees the others kind of looking at you, confused, and kind of shifts into view of them so they can see him.
Yo, what the hell's that? Have we?
He
had any-
He whispers to Sai and Sai alone. I don't like these guys.
The kind is literally frozen in fear.
I
this
really.
is the second meeting, so
We've seen him before.
maybe you guys are just now realizing the severity of the situation. That this shadow is attached to me.
I mean, everybody's got a shadow attached to him. Yours just is real special guy.
Well, just keep an eye on him, you know? If you ever see the shadow creeping around.
Well, it sounds like it's
Done.
always been with us. How long? When did he contact you?
You can talk to me. And he kind of slides over on the ground and gets in your face.
Whoa.
You're a part of the group now, as far as I'm concerned. You've saved the wild one. You've given me a couple interesting.
I told you never to speak of it. I can speak of it. I do not want you to speak of it. Oh, dreadful circumstances you put me in. Should have just let him die.
I mean, you could have. It's all on you, Themox. I just simply requested, and you served.
It makes my skin crawl, and as he does that, his body kind of vibrates all the way up.
You
His
served
eyes
like
kind of glow.
like a humble little shadow at the request of a random being that you've came upon.
It sounds
almost-
like you're giving me a pep talk, and I don't need it.
I'm just telling you how I see it.
I feel like you think that I care, or that I... and he just shrinks back down and goes over to you and kind of goes right into your back and disappears.
I'm gonna look at everyone else and say sorry for the inconvenience, if this has been one. I think we should continue.
Yeah, no, I like that guy. I mean, he's got a bit of an attitude, but whatever.
He helped us.
The real treasure. was
I'm
the
aware of that
shadows
too.
We made along the way.
I'm aware of that too, but you know, like you said, I'll keep my eye out on him. But as for now, he doesn't seem like he's after us. So
B-Babble, as you guys are all sitting there talking, you look up and you see Thrawn has just awoken and is just staring right into your eyes.
oh god damn it!
And he's just like confused, and you see like a look on his face of worry.
Everybody just walks slowly towards the teleportation pad.
Are you not going to let me go?
Nah,
We're still thinking about it.
Then will you just kill me? They can run
We're
their test
still
on me
thinking
dead.
about it.
yeah, no. See, there's a pretty big importance in the science field when it comes to live test subjects, and they already went through the trouble of getting you, and you don't need to eat. You know, it's fine.
Is that why they killed her and just left?
Like I said, we got to go talk to them to get the whole
Well,
story.
listen, we're only hearing one side of the story from you, so we're gonna pop in, check in with them, see what the situation is from their
Dakine,
perspective.
you feel a sharp pain in your head, and it almost kind of knocks you to your knees. Your blood starts to get warm. You're not really sure what's going on, and your vision's starting to turn red. Everyone else sees this.
I don't really know what's going on. My vision's starting to turn red.
I say, I know, I see it.
Is Thrawn doing anything?
No.
Okay.
So I like give Dekine a little back rub and help him back up if he's able.
Yeah, it only lasts for a couple seconds.
Yeah, let's get through this door. Let's get a move on.
It's a
think that was a troll
teleportation
that
circle.
Let's.
Yeah, that was definitely a troll
It's
dust.
a magical kind of door, but is it not a door in a certain sense?
No.
I mean, what is a door when you think about it? It's a thing that leads from one thing to another thing. So,
Okay.
the door, we're going through a door. It's just not, a door.
Yeah, I get it, B-Rebel.
I
kinda-
step
to the
on
door.
the teleportation
Door.
pad.
Just the door.
Hit True's like, no, teleportation.
You guys get over. Wait, do you open the chest in the room last session?
Oh, there are chests. That's right.
We
I
open a
forgot.
chest.
Yeah, I want to deal with that. That is something I've written to deal with.
I mean, should we be messing with their stuff? It seems a little rude. Seems a little presumptuous.
What if it's our stuff?
Anything's our stuff if we take it.
Exactly.
You gotta. Yeah, don't let me decide because I am certainly the thief of the group, and I say take.
Proof.
I mean, we don't know how to work this teleportation circle, so maybe how to work it's in there.
Yeah, I mean,
a
finding
good point.
out, we might as well look at least to see if anything's useful.
Give me a investigation check, and then who's opening the chest?
I mean, I will.
Yeah.
I got a 7 on that.
Okay, as you open the chest, you find a tome of some sort, 2 potions, and 100 gold.
I also rolled a 7.
I need an investigation check with everybody.
15.
Okay.
7.
9.
16.
Damn, low.
Yeah, big low.
5.
Okay. You do know that these are greater healing potions. You get 2 of them. You guys can figure out who those go to.
I have one, so I don't need one.
I say Dekine need one, and Ren could use one too.
Yeah, I give one to Dekine and one to Ren.
Yeah, I have all of the healing abilities.
Yeah, I can heal myself, and plus I don't go down as easily as them 2 squishy cats.
What about that?
Hey.
token? What's up with that?
I'm gonna give that to Ren because I don't know what it is.
Ren, you've seen one of these before. You know that this is a tome of leadership and influence. You've seen one of these, but you've never gotten your hands on one yet.
I'm gonna kind of almost act surprised in a way, just to see it and just be like, wow, this is unreal.
Yeah, I don't. Did you guys figure out where your gold goes to? Are you splitting that up, or is one person holding it?
How much?
It's
There's
100.
100.
Let's just put it in the big bag.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The bag of holding.
Yeah, Patrick is our bank.
Yeah,
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, he's probably the most neutral, nice person we got.
Did you
I
say
would,
it's,
I would guaranteed pocket some money.
Did you say it's a tome of leadership and influence?
Yes.
Oh wow.
I know, out of character I want it, but B-Bebel has no interest in books.
So on the investigation checks, you guys kind of look around the room and you see the teleportation circle there, and it's not really clear, but you guys do notice that there are stones on the wall around the teleportation circle, and there is 6 of them. The first row of 3 is the lower row, and then it goes up in almost a pyramid with 2 stones above and then another one at the top. The one at the top is probably about 10 feet up the wall, and then they all are kind of spread out 2 or 3 feet from each other, the lowest ones being lower to the bottom of the floor. Each stone has a handprint on there.
Okay, again, we weren't given a code, right?
You are not.
How many handprints?
There's 6 in the shape of a triangle.
I say, I've got this, guys. Teleportation circle on. Where ravens?
Nothing happens.
Well, I'm out of fucking ideas.
I press the 6 stones in a pattern.
What pattern?
All right. Let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 first.
Starting from.
Not even really a pattern.
Let's name them. Let's name them so this will be easier.
Well, there's top or bottom.
Oh.
Well, it's a pyramid, right?
Mhm.
So it's like 3, 2, and 1.
Oh yeah, that would make sense. Okay, so we'll make 1, 2, 3 on the bottom,
2,
4, 5.
Oh, okay, the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
If that's okay with everybody else.
Yeah.
Okay.
You start touching each stone, and you hear a click for each one, but nothing happens.
Okay, so Is there like a wrong sound and a correct sound whenever we click?
It all sounded the same.
Okay.
Oh shit!
I fell out of my chair.
Damn. There's 6
That's
of
what
us.
happens
This is-
when you pick the pattern wrong.
This, real life consequences.
I was trying to crawl back in. I
You
just
hit the
wanted some
trap door.
vape juice.
Yeah, the trapdoor sprung, pulled his chair out from underneath him.
When did you have time to install that?
Oh my goodness.
It fucking hurt.
Maybe we should apply our hand to each handprint
At one time?
all together.
I like that. Let's try it.
Sure.
Right.
Put my hand up.
I do it. Wait, can any of us even reach the top?
Okay, I can stand on something.
Yeah, that was another thing. Is how are you?
I mean, if it's 10 feet up, you're like 6 something, right?
I'm as big as a medium creature can be.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm pretty
can
sure I'm
probably-
only 5'7".
I'm only
Reach-
clicking the
reach-
bottom. There's no way
reach
I'm
up.
clicking anything else.
You're good. You got that.
I'm like 4 foot.
As True touches the top one, it kind of clicks in and goes back farther than any of the others. You guys teleport.
Oh.
You appear in a dark room. The only light is coming from a fireplace. There seems to be a long table with chairs lined all the way around it, and at the very end, with the chair turned away from you towards the fireplace, is a being. You can see smoke coming from a pipe.
Ah, so you can smoke in here?
Does the being look familiar?
You're not able to tell from the direction he's sitting. He's all the way at the end
Should
of
we
the...
get his attention
end
or
of the
should
room.
I move aside?
Are you the were-ravens?
And you see Erwin from the inn kind of poke his head around the chair. Oh, hello, travelers.
What's up?
Didn't expect you to be here so soon.
We'll make quick work.
I figured it would take you a few days at least to get through our challenges.
I bet you did.
With those doors?
Oh yes, how did you enjoy them? They're my favorite of the labyrinth.
I mean, I like some of them more than others. The last one was
Pretty mean to his brothers.
a little bit.
Ah, they only do what they're told. They each have a job. But it seems you guys are more witty than
Witty as
our puzzles. I guess we'll have to come up with new puzzles.
Yeah, I don't know. We're pretty good adventurers, so I mean, we got through it quickly. I wouldn't take that as a negative towards your defense system. We are just really good. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at puzzles.
Yeah, we're just really good.
Which is why we've invited you in.
Yeah.
How do you fare? The city's in shambles. Our last report Doesn't look very, very good for Valaki.
Yeah. I think we stopped in there recently and shit was pretty crazy.
Stopped in there. Isn't that where you've come from?
Yeah, that's where we came from. But we stopped in there.
Agnes wanted me to wish Sai a very well day. She wants you to know that she is thinking of you.
Oh, and who are you again?
You've met him. He's the innkeeper from Valaki, the Raven.
Who we're talking
Remember-
to now?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
and he's telling you, Agna, the shop owner. Yeah, she's feeling you. She misses you and wishes you well today.
That's good.
He kind of
I
walks.
draw a cute- Go ahead, sorry.
He kind of walks over and nudges you, and he says, "Man, you better catch that one. She owns her own business."
I draw a quick
Interesting.
picture of Sai and Agnes sitting in a tree kissing each other, and I give it to him.
The Maxis kind of pokes his head up out of your shoulder and looks at it. We should burn it.
That'd be so funny.
That disgusts me.
So
You should feed me her. You know, get her to fall in love with you, and then just let me eat her.
Oh, that's
First we'll break her heart, then we'll destroy her.
quite
Eat
the
her
plan.
butt.
Wait, can we all hear this?
Only Sai can hear his plans.
Okay. Oh,
So
well,
you had that there was the vampire that you guys had chained up. It seems like he wants to die. What are you doing with him? It seems a little messed up.
That's something we need to talk about.
Okay. I'm glad I brought it up then.
So we're kind of having a power struggle within the order. The Elder Ravens are kind of fed up with the way things are going, and I don't agree. I don't agree with their methods. We've tortured 3 or 4 of those vampire, and I don't think those are Strahds.
No,
But-
he's very insistent that he was not a member of Strahd's cadre.
Yeah.
He's
I
watched
don't
just.
feel like you are either.
He had multiple companions with him when we caught them, and we've kind of went through them all, and he's still insistent. So I myself believe that he is not, but it's not been my place to let them go.
I mean, we can let him go, or just kill him.
Or kill him. He's
been
still a
asking-
vampire after all. I
He
mean,
was asking to
Yeah,
die
that's
anyway.
kind of what I meant by let him go.
He kind of takes
let
a
him go from his life.
he kind of takes a drag off of his pipe and lets it out. But don't you think he would be useful?
Yeah, it's kind of what I was gonna say. We could
In
like.
what way?
Well, I mean, he wasn't.
Double agent.
But he's not working for our enemy.
Well, then he could be our friend. What if his enemy is our enemy?
So you want to leave one vampire in bed with another vampire?
I wouldn't think that we should write him off completely. He won't get out of Barovia either way, so he's stuck here. I mean, at least he could give us information on weaknesses. He could prove useful in battle.
I am hard pressed to believe that after you killed his one true love, he would be trustworthy in a fight.
I did not.
Well,
You
yeah,
work for the
but
organization
is he gonna
But
be
I'm
that
handling.
way?
I'm handling that as we speak. The order's going through massive changes right now. Let's just say the elders won't be around much longer.
Whoa.
Where are they going? Can we go with them? Because I kind of don't want to be here anymore.
I wouldn't wish death upon you.
Oh,
Yo,
we killed the elders. This is this is a classic revolution. Holy shit!
You-
holy shit.
Well, winter is upon us, and
This here is a mutiny.
with the first day of winter upon us, I don't think we can relish in these old ways anymore.
Well, I mean, it should be fine. Lathander found the Christmas presents.
He did.
I don't think he has much power here.
I don't either.
Who, Christmas?
Lathander.
Or he would have been here already to save us all.
That's not really his. That's not how he works. He mostly sends people like me to do the things that he wants.
That hasn't happened.
I mean, I'm here.
Hey, we need an army.
Yeah, well, you're better luck with another guy.
I mean, there's
If
six
I
of us.
if I had
That's like one of the highest numbers that there is. How many more people do you need for an army?
true,
Thousands?
That's a made-up number.
No.
300. I saw it in a movie once.
We all
Erwin
know 18 is the highest number.
Erwin smiles and starts to kind of laugh. And
So, are you saying we should let Thrawn go?
I'm saying you should let him go and let him join you, and we
If
will.
anything, we could let him go and then follow him.
So hey, he may have a point because we aren't the Ravens.
Yeah, he's
We-
not on.
We aren't the Ravens, but I'm not going to force a living being. Well, living is a stretch here, but I'm not going to force someone who can make decisions to do something. If he wants to die, I'm going to kill him.
Well, yeah, let's give him the option to either die or come with us.
How about we give him an option to join the order?
Yeah, he doesn't like you. I don't think that's the problem.
Oh, he'll
Yeah,
like
I
us. He'll like us in about 10 minutes.
Is that when the treat you're baking him will be done?
You'll see. They'll be here.
Well, and then there's like
Oh,
the
you're
whole
bringing the
matter
brain guys, aren't you?
of how to feed him.
We've got that covered as well.
I feel
Yeah,
like we've been
how?
killing people all the time.
In about 10 minutes, they'll be here, and all will be clear.
Yeah.
I think that we should all have a drink, a smoke.
I can't do either of those things, so I'm going to continue to poke holes in your plan.
Can't you drink like?
All
Aren't
of
you
these
like?
questions are concerning.
You need an
Roll it,
oil.
roll it,
You need an
roll it.
oil top off, bud.
I just point at the fact that I don't have a mouth.
Yeah, but you gotta have some sort of liquid insert.
No, I don't. No.
You have to have some sort of lubrication, bro.
Yeah, bro. There's no way all the moving parts are just gonna keep moving. Let me grease you up.
Cough, magic of a god, cough.
Magic.
Also, I don't have lungs, so that was a fake cough.
I still
rub you with
believe
grease
all those,
anyway.
All those moving parts are moving without lubrication.
Erwin walks over to a little bar that's kind of off to the side of the room and starts to make himself a drink.
I light the halfling joint.
I keep trying to explain to Dekine that I don't really have, like, it's magic.
So
Match.
what you pouring up there?
Well, this is the wine. The last bit of wine we have in Barovia.
Oh yeah, we need
Right
to go-
here.
We need to go to the winery. That's right.
Well, things are changing. Again, all will be clear.
The first side quest Sis wanted to do, and he died before he got to do it.
Oh, it's so sad.
But we have Dragonberry and our famous red. Whichever you prefer. Drink
Let me
up.
get that dragonberry.
We have plenty.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, give me the which one's sweeter?
I say they're both equally as sweet. the dragonberry just has a spice to it. They still haven't really given me the secret ingredient. I've asked for years.
Then not that one.
Do you only like things when you know the special ingredient?
No, it's spicy.
Beppis, as everyone's talking about drinks, you feel the jug of rum that Baron gave you, and it starts to like vibrate a little and glow. The kind you feel thirsty for that as well as it starts to light up.
Wait, does Beppis, is he the only one that has one, or did I take one as well?
Beppis has the jug, but it's like a big jug of it.
Okay, I'm gonna ask him for a drink. Yo, Beppis.
I'm gonna hit it, slap it, and pass it.
As you take a drink, Baron kind of slides up through the floor.
What up, Baron?
Oh, hello.
You wanna hit
Hi.
this jug, cuz?
I've got my own.
Of course you do, but you know, I just offered to you because I love you.
He walks over to Erwin. Erwin's eyes are just wide open. His mouth is fallen open. He's got the pipe still in his hand. It's not even smoking on it. It's just kind of sizzling there. I need to talk to you, and I would like to do it in private. So can you guys wrap this up?
You need to talk to us in private, or you need to talk to him in private?
I need to talk to our feathered friend here in private.
Secrets
Sure.
don't make friends.
We'll step outside. Don't.
I
question-
mean, yeah, we're all one big happy family here. We're, helping them, and we're helping you. So let's have some synergy, bring everybody in, so we're all on the same page.
Baron
I will
takes
have Dragonberry.
Baron. Okay. Or it starts pouring the dragon. Just Barovia red. He's pouring the dragonberry, and he's like pouring it, and he fills it all the way up, and it starts to pour over the sides as he's staring at Baron.
I go over there and take it from him and be like, come on, man. Like, I know you're swooned by the almighty god Baron Samity, but get a hold of yourself.
I don't even drink, and I know that's alcohol abuse.
Baron looks at B-Babble and, well, little one,
Yeah.
we're not all family. I'll make that very clear.
I mean, in a metaphorical sense. Like, I know we're not literally related. That would be silly.
Dakine and Beppis start to glow in the blue, and you see the skulls tattoos all over their bodies. They've joined my family, and you could too.
But I gotta make sure that the lady can be in the family too. And I haven't seen her since I got here. So
We're working on that.
I know I'm losing my voice. It keeps cracking. I can't do.
It was perfect for B-Babble.
Yeah, I thought he was crying.
We're working on that. A divine spirit as herself here in Shadowfell might cause some crises.
And she'll be able to help with the wine.
Lathander showed up. Couldn't.
Because she's divine.
She's not as she
I hate you.
she's not as let's just say Lathander has a little more power.
Well, duh.
Erwin
So
kind
how
of
does this work with me?
murmurs.
I can't join your group, but my guy is on your side, so like de facto allies, right?
Allies, as in we fight for the same cause.
But that doesn't mean you're family.
For now,
Yeah, but I can't get your tattoos. First of all, I don't even understand how that.
it's
would
not
work.
the tattoos that give you the power.
Well, I understand that this is more of a metaphor.
Do you want to join our family?
Can't, and also no.
With me, all things are possible. We'll figure it out. Would you like to? Would you like a drink?
Sounds like I also can't.
He says, "Well, that's not acceptable. Give me a second." And he walks over and lays his hands on you, and right on your shoulder appears a little hole with an opening, and he opens it and starts pouring the rum into your shoulder, and you start to
a gas canister.
You start to feel warm on the inside, and it's the first time you've ever felt warm.
Yeah, I don't even think I would know what that is.
This is the first time you've ever felt warm.
Okay, interesting. I feel like you and Lathander need to have some arbitration if...
He isn't going to mind that I give you a way to enjoy the finer things in life.
Oh, no, not that. It's more... Well, actually...
He may mind if I get you too enamored and you can't walk or do your quests, but... What's the fun in that?
I more meant the joining you thing. Like, I'm fairly certain I made certain... let's call them oaths that I derive my power from.
Look, you are just thinking way too nice about this. These good gods. I like staying in the middle. I don't like doing the good or the bad.
I don't particularly think that you're evil. My issue comes from the fact that every ability that I have is.
Yeah. Like,
I made a promise.
You come from the good side, and you have to stay on the good side, and
No, I specifically Lathander. Good, bad has nothing to do with it. I have to follow the promises I made.
Promises have been broken before. I mean, look at me. I just literally gave you a way to drink. Have you ever drank before? Have you ever felt warmth before?
Both.
How about this? And he kind of touches you, and it's the first time you've been able to get a sensation feeling in your hands.
I hate this.
This guy, stone cold audience. He snaps his finger and it all goes away.
Oh, thank God.
Turns around and
the nothing. Thank God.
Some people just don't want the finer things in life, They just and he starts to drink. Starts to drink out of his jug.
I go for pass.
Yeah. Give me some of that red leaf. Come on, cough it up.
Okay.
I see you got the joints there.
Oh yeah, hey.
Yeah.
Trade me. I need a swig.
Yeah, here you go.
I pass and I take and I make a fat swig.
Erwin kind of finally musters up the courage to what do you need with me? Baron says, "All right, fellas, it's you gotta go for a minute. I have some important things to say to this man."
Is there other rooms, or do we have to go back and talk to Thrawn, or can we go back and talk?
You guys can sit at the table. You won't hear me.
Yeah, I'll play a little ditty on my.
Well, how long is this gonna be? Should we go talk to Thrawn?
He looks and he's like, Thrawn. You're gonna have
to the Raven guy.
Erwin's still in shock.
Wait. Yeah, we gotta wait for whoever he's expecting, since it's apparently not Baron. So let's just chill out at the table.
Baron says, "Well, there'll still be a minute. You can do the thing for Erwin. Go ahead. That's fine. I'll talk to him until you're back."
Doesn't the thing require the other people showing up?
Nope.
No, they are like the gift, I think.
So let's go talk to the dying vampire.
Let's go talk to Grand Admiral Thrawn.
And we don't have a present to give him to be like, come and join us.
Well, no, but we bring him here, and the present will be here.
All right then.
You guys head back towards the teleportation circle, and it's the same puzzle on this side as well.
We do the thing.
We solved the puzzle.
As soon as True touches the very top handprint, it kind of teleports you back into the room, and Thrawn looks up and, oh, you're back. Please tell me you're letting me go.
It's conditional.
It's extremely conditional, Thrawn.
His head just falls immediately.
Well, it's not. No, it's actually not conditional.
What are your conditions? Or not conditions? I mean,
Well,
most of you say there's conditions, and then one of you,
well,
the strangest one of the bunch.
Well, the conditions. I mean, one of the options you gave us was kill you. So, like, we'll be setting you free regardless.
Yeah, that one's definitely on the table. You dying is for sure on the table.
Well, if you're going to let me go, I would rather you let me go. I still have other family.
See, that's the part that's conditional.
Also, it isn't. I'm gonna let this guy go.
No.
regardless.
We gotta. You're gonna help us.
I'm not gonna leave him imprisoned here.
Help you? So I
Yeah.
get tortured and then put to work?
Well, we're gonna get rid of the people that tortured you.
And we're going to treat you pretty well.
And who are you guys? The people that
my
tortured
name
me look
is-
totally different. They were all
Babble
birds.
Bottom.
We're
My
friends.
name's Pepper Stabby.
Yeah, we need to work on branding.
There's we collectively are the Babble Boys. How's that?
Whoa.
Just brainstorming. Just throwing
Just
out the first
brainstorming?
thing.
Maybe we should keep brainstorming.
Yeah.
All right. There's no bad ideas in it.
It's too bad. That's right.
Yeah, that's true.
How about the brainstormers?
I like
Ooh.
Thrawn looks up and you guys didn't do this when you rested and you left me here?
You know what? You've got a lot of attitude for a guy that
We-
is clearly at our mercy.
One of our friends got lost in a house, okay?
I am starving.
Well, that problem's not gonna
Well,
be fixed
we're
immediately.
gonna take you to a place where they have a real nice spread.
Wait, real nice what?
Spread.
So you're letting me go. Thank you.
If we, well,
Can-
Well, we're taking
Yeah.
you with us.
It's better than here. Can I take my love?
Can you like?
Sure.
Can you compact her up? Do you have like a locket that you can just take? Can we come back for her and bury her proper somewhere when we got some time?
We can't just leave her here. This is the love of my life.
Okay. Bag of holding.
Even if he's dead,
I mean, we can just drag her onto the teleportation circle.
We'll carry her. We're not gonna drag her.
Love does not die.
I get it. bro.
Humans
I get
do.
it. I give him a little shoulder rub and I say, "I get it, man."
I have a question about the whole you being starving thing. Are you going to continue feeding and killing living being, or I should say people? If you want to hunt animals, totally fine.
We don't have to kill the things we feed on.
Right, that's a bigger positive. And
Where I'm from, people let us feed on them for pleasure.
that place sounds wild.
Yeah,
Oh, that must have been that.
slightly interested.
Well, I mean, they come and dance,
come, huh?
dance in cages and let us feed on them. Sort of a party.
Are you from a place called the 90s?
Our I've never heard of that.
are you
Our
from a Triple X movie?
our leader is fairly
I meant like the Vin Diesel property.
adventurous.
Well, that sounds better. That puts. I'm just gonna reach down and break his chains. They're
Yeah, you're able to get him out. Thank you. And he gets up, and you can see the indentions in his skin where he's had this chain on. You suspect that he's probably been hanging here for a few months.
that doesn't look good.
Thank you.
So
He's rubbing.
gonna
It's been
pick
so
up the
long.
lady, too.
Do you have anything that I can feed on? Very lightheaded standing.
Other than us? No.
Where are you taking me?
Where this leads to.
He says, okay. He kind of is able to walk on his own very slowly. He's kind of holding on to his wrists where the shackles were.
I hand the body to him and I touch the top stone.
He holds his love, and you guys teleport back to the room. This time, upon coming in, you see every chair of the table is sitting right in that spot, a body of a raven, and they're all laying dead on the tables, blood all over the table.
Well, that happened quickly.
I see that you've redecorated.
I don't know if this is gonna be in bad taste, but does raven taste like chicken?
I mean, they're people.
Thrawn looks around, surprised and kind of confused, but as he catches the eye of one of the ravens, he runs over and kind of sets his love down and just starts feeding on it. And Erwin kind of waves for you to come over to him.
Yeah, we're gonna let this guy eat. He's starving.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over.
These kids are already dead.
Let him get his fill. These are the elders, and that one in particular was the one that killed his love.
Well, that's some. I bet he feels pretty good about what's going on.
Despicable raven family, but sometimes you have to do that to progress the clan. We're making various changes. He walks over to one of the ravens at the end of the table and kind of picks up the arm and drops it. And this one in particular was the one who lost us all of our wine.
And that's grounds for death? Okay.
No, he died because he's a bad father.
Did he touch you?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
He tortured various beings and lots of other wrong things to progress the order, and I think it's time for a change.
So safely saying the new order of the Ravens is you, and the old order of the Ravens was pretty shitty when it comes to morale. Or, what's the word I'm looking for?
Ethics?
Yeah, that's it. Close enough anyway.
The orders, they were old, outdated. It's time for a new era. We don't need to torture 5 beings that we didn't get anything out of that. And how many deaths did we cause? I mean, they were already dead, but now this being doesn't have his love, and that's our fault. And I'm just not for it.
Mitchell, mute yourself.
All right, so what's the next step?
I mean, we could go to the winery.
I think you guys should steer clear of Valaki in that area for quite a minute. Strata's taken it completely over.
Then what do we do?
We don't know where the Burgomaster is. I think you need to divulge all the details of what you found on Mount Gacchus. we didn't really get to talk, and your friend over here, he kind of ushers over to Dekine, seemed to have ties with the devil.
Wasn't there for that, so
I wasn't either.
gonna leave it up to the rest of the gang to fill that hole.
I say, so what?
Yeah, 1 second. I'm taking a dab.
You can't divulge any details of what happened up on Gakis?
I wasn't there, so no.
What did you find?
I think I can help with this a little bit. Hang on just a second.
Yeah, I mean, we found that's basically where Strahd is gaining all of his power.
So is there something that we can go do to gain an equal amount of power?
Well,
Do we know what gave him his power?
Yeah, there was. Go ahead, Patrick.
I said we're not sure entirely. I mean, he said they spoke of something called like darkness, but that's where it originated from. But we're not sure where that is.
We did lose a key of sorts. I don't remember quite what it was, but we did lose a key when we were there. That scissor pad that unlocked something.
That place seems to have great importance to him.
And it's extremely powerful. We would need to recruit help to go back, because, I mean, that place really fucked us up.
Well,
Let's flee.
hopefully our undead friend over there will help us after taking his revenge and feeding.
Yeah, I think, just on a full stomach, he's going to have a completely different attitude, I hope.
You you know where this key is?
No. I do know what took it.
What took it?
Yeah, something took it. It was a large creature that busted out of the wall. Extremely powerful. Took out our man Scissor in a natural 20 situation.
Never heard of a natural 20 situation.
It's a thing I made up. It means you die. In one shot, essentially.
Very sorry for your loss. I think we know what this monster you're referring to. The devil has recruited this monstrosity to do his bidding.
It's got to be that.
That's
I'm
the
unsure.
only- The only problem with that is we don't know if he still has the key or not.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how intelligent the creature is. I don't know if it was a smash and grab. He
Well,
grabs
if
it
it's-
and.
If it's controlled by Strahd, then we know for sure that Strahd probably has that key then.
From what I understand, it's powerful beings from Evernight, kind of weaved together to make one monstrosity of a being. I'm unsure of the name or what they call it. I just know that it brings destruction wherever it goes.
Do you know of any place that we could learn about it? Perhaps its weaknesses?
Evernight? Have you ever been there?
I think we've been to Evernight one time.
I'm unsure of how I would get you out. But
We got a boat.
from the sounds of your godly companion that I just spoke to, we may be able to arrange
Yeah, it's
something.
It's more like his boat, for real.
Well, he let me know that the Gede are at our disposal, and the order is going to back the Gede. We received word of one of Baron's highly trained assassins and spies. I think that she will be joining you on your trip back to Mount Gakis. I think with Thrawn and her, you will fare better than you did the last.
Yeah.
Didn't you guys have somebody die and also have to run out of that place?
Who, us? Yes, that happened. That is the story.
Okay. And that wasn't terribly long ago. Are we sure we are strong enough?
Well, this guy, what's his name again?
Thrawn?
No, the guy we're talking to starts with
Erwin?
Erwin, thank you. Erwin seems to think with the help of our Baron spy, I forget her name too. It's a cat though. She's very nice.
Sophie.
And Thrawn, the help with these two, we should fare a little better. But like you said, True, I don't know if we're strong enough. We are stronger without a doubt, but god damn, we were out of there, and we were during this time we were running and dying as we were running. You know what I mean? Like we were picking each other up as we were getting to the door. I was terrified.
Also, is the plan to steal power from the place that Strahd has told us he thinks is filled with evil people?
Yeah, but do we trust a single thing that Strahd said?
I don't know. If Strahd is calling something evil, like its level of evil must be evil.
Or that's just mind games?
B-Babble, I
Maybe
impressed
maybe
with
it's
your
a
deduction.
source of benevolent good, which in his eyes is evil.
But everyone knows he admits he's evil.
B-Babble, I'm astonished by your deductions. Where was this shine when you were with us?
Well, I had too much bread water. Then I believe.
Well, keep up the good work. That's very good detecting skills.
B-Babble is. It's like, yeah, probably shouldn't have bread water. It messes with my head as he guzzles like a glass of wine.
Well, enjoy the, I guess what you would call it is berry water.
Yeah, it gives me cat tongue.
The dries will do that.
Is there anything that we should do before we attempt to go to Gacchus?
Well, I think a couple of things are in line. We need to figure out what's going on in the village of Barovia.
Everyone's dying. Oh, Barovia. That's the shitty one, right?
Yes.
Cold took over.
I am
All the
going.
way east.
I'm going to need another for someone to check out on the winery. Maybe do some escort missions to get that wine around.
Just as long as their walking speed is like the same as ours.
Or
The
we
word-
could run behind Lim very quickly and force them to run as well.
Well, don't you have your horses?
Yes, that was
Yes.
a jest. That was a jest.
Yeah. I think that'd be much faster. And
Yeah, we got a whip.
sorry, I'm not really into the jokes.
I
I-
think we should check out the winery, mostly because everything you guys have told me about the city of Barovia sounds awful.
It's not a bad.
Yeah,
I
and
vote,
there would
I
be-
vote winery as well.
Yeah, there would be
In
more
the
berry
name of
water in
Scissor
there.
and God Sobek, we will bring wine back to this land.
Well, funny thing is, one of the deliveries, the delivery is to the village of Barovia.
Oh wow, it's almost like
there
if
we
we
go.
did those in order.
Yeah,
Well,
two birds, one stone.
that's up to you. The village is, whoever's running the village is unknown to us.
Also, where are we exactly?
Your mama's house?
In a room.
I have no mother.
We're close to Valaki.
Okay, so we're not in some like god demi-plane thingy.
No, we're still in Barovia. I can't get you out that easy. If I could, we wouldn't. None of us would be here.
Right, yeah.
I think it's up to you. You can go and scout the village before you take the wine there. But walking in with the wine, you guys aren't very discreet looking. So I will leave that up to you.
Wine town, wine town, wine town.
We also have to discuss the hags.
Oh yeah, we totally should kill the hags.
Well, problem is, we think they're working with the devil now.
Wait, they weren't before?
No, they were just hags trying to get the hustle on.
We could never prove it. We know they're up to nefarious things. What, we're not sure.
Huh? They bake children into pies.
They're doing what?
How does nobody know this? I know this.
Well, they do not
I've
operate
only
out of
been here.
Valaki.
Oh.
They operated out of Barovia.
So you're saying they're eating children?
Well,
Well,
I don't know if they're eating them. They
They're cooking children.
make them into pies that other people eat and get addicted to.
I mean, they probably eat them too. They are hags.
Pies? Oh, how do you know all this? Where'd you get this information?
Well, you see, some of our guys ate some pies.
You guys ate the pies of children?
Unknowingly at first, of course.
Well, those
didn't.
guys aren't with us anymore.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are. It was just
Oh, yeah.
scissor.
It was,
ate pastries,
it was
too.
Scissor is the only one who died. Sai
Way
ate
to
some
be
pies.
discreet, guys.
Dekine ate some pies. I remained pure because sketchy.
He kind of seems to be unsettled and has to sit down. He takes a sit down and drinks the rest of his drink and starts smoking on his pipe. This is very unsettling. How many children?
Untold amounts.
Lots, I would assume. I don't know. I don't know
Like,
how
it's
many
best to
children
not even
make
think
one
about it
pastry,
because it's probably that bad.
or how many
Yeah, let's just-
pastries one child makes.
Let's just
Does
say
it-
we had a bag
Does
full
it
of
matter?
children.
Is there really a level of severity for how many children were killed in the making of pastries?
Yeah, I
Isn't
feel like one is too
any
way too many.
non-zero number is unacceptable?
I don't know. Maybe like a 1/1,000,000th of a child would be.
A single
'Cause
death
it's like a
is
skin cell.
unacceptable. They need to burn.
Done.
I think that is our utmost concern.
Well, let's go kill those hags.
Hashtag save the children from the Wayfair hags.
I think that
Damn, I thought that was funnier than it was.
we bring them here.
I mean, we could just kill them.
Yeah, it'd be
Can
easier
we?
for us to kill them than to capture them.
Would it?
Probably one of the kind talked about one of them teleporting.
How about
Yeah, that happened, and they were pretty tough, but I feel like we're pretty tough now. We're tough enough for some hags.
how did you fare in the last fight?
Again, I wasn't there for that
How
one.
did we fare in the hag fight?
We did okay.
Is that the question?
Yes.
We did pretty well. Not gonna
But you
lie.
didn't win.
In the beginning.
Oh.
We did well in the beginning. But then one disappeared, and I think two of them morphed into one, and it got pretty serious.
I
It,
I thought
we-
you guys told me that they all vanished at one point.
Yeah, I'm. My memory ain't the best, so I'm just going off of the best I got.
Exactly what happened.
Barovial wine's very strong. It's understandable. Have another drink.
Sure.
Okay.
He begins to smoke on his pipe again.
I ask him what's in that pipe.
Just tobacco.
No, I'm good. I got beer and cigars still. Top of the line. 1 inch thick.
Are you going to babysit that red leaf all day?
Nah, okay, I'll light up another one because we sure as shit finished that joint already.
Point of order, it's halfling weed.
Yeah. I mean, you can call it red leaf. It's fine. Everybody got their terms.
I'm not from Barovia.
Yeah, it's fine. Everybody got their terms. It's cool, man.
We originally.
I pass it to Erwin. There you go, bud.
Where did you get this?
Dr. What was his name? Not Dr. Shockaloo. That's from something else.
Dr. Terminus.
Terminus.
Dr. Terminus? Sounds familiar.
Do you know him? Because I'm pretty fucking low on this shit.
I know there's a doctor. He travels around in Barovia. I'll have to get with the rest of the order and try to figure out and pinpoint his locations.
Yeah, and then like, let us know.
And
I'm low. I got like an eighth left.
and you found Terminus here?
Pretty early in our travels of Barovia, yeah. We were probably like level 2 years old.
We were before
Level
Barovia.
3 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's from before Barovia?
Yeah.
Shit, we ain't gonna find that shit here.
Where are you from originally?
Yo mama's house.
The ground.
Mechanist.
Inside the ground.
Some volcano off
Under
an...
the ground.
Directly prior to Barovia, Faerun. The prime material plane.
Interesting. We
Grew up in a place called Gracklestug.
need to leave Barovia and go there.
I don't want to go to Gracklestug.
Well, there was a lot of above ground that's not nearly as bad as where you're from. I mean, some of it is,
Yeah.
but
go
the abbey
there.
that I come from is quite peaceful.
Abbey is a person's name. How could you be from there?
Abbey is a
Everyone's from a
place
person,
of worship.
Don't you...
Again, not me. Not. I am also. I was created.
From a person.
No, from a godlike machine.
What if I told you we could get you out?
Like now?
Soon.
Then yeah. Then yes.
I would
Subscribe.
I would require you to come back and help us destroy the devil.
Oh well, yeah. That's the thing we're doing already. We're on that mission.
I know, but I think that much powerful items and people, allies that we could have lie outside of our reaches while stuck here in Barovia.
Wait, so you want... hold on. So we have to kill Strahd to get out of Barovia to get allies to help kill Strahd.
This is a favor. I mean, if
Yeah, what do you
No,
I-
I'm just saying your logic is circular. It
I'm-
begins at the
Let's
beginning.
just hear him out. Let's hear him out all the way. What are you suggesting specifically?
you won't go without some safety net of mine that I know you'll return, but I could get you out and back to your home, and in return I need you to recruit allies and any sort of means that could help us defeat the devil and free everyone here.
Okay, so our mission would be to go out into the regular worlds and recruit people and drag them into the hellhole that is Barovia. I mean, we're gonna have to be looking for some real heroes here, because I mean,
I kind of know a whole order of priests, clerics, and paladins that kind of hate the undead.
oh wow,
I kind of
that might be-
belong to that order.
I think that it's hard for me to trust you, but you've seem to have thrown yourselves into this war willingly. I mean, you could have come to Barovia and
It
just
doesn't feel that way.
Yeah.
you could have come to Barovia and joined everyday life, but you're the only people in Barovia that survived a dinner
That's
with
because
the devil himself.
It's better than all other options that have been put before us in Barovia. Well, I was sent here specifically for a mission, but
Well, now I give you the option to breathe.
Wait,
In
we have to-
return,
Yeah, were we not allowed to do that before?
please.
Because I've been doing it every day.
have you
Baron Drake
have you
was
enjoyed
a drink
any
And I hated it.
have you enjoyed any breath in your time in Barovia?
I'm not
Hit
going
hit
to
the halfling
start.
point. Yeah.
As much, I didn't think about it before.
But now it's all you can think about.
Yeah, it's like, was I able to breathe without thinking about it before? Because now I can't. Now I have to think about it in order to be able to breathe. And then it's like, well, am I enjoying it? I mean, it's not, displeasurable, but to say that I enjoy it, no, not particularly. I would categorize it as indifference.
Have you tried not breathing?
Okay.
I think that this was our best bet. I think we handled the wine deliveries. I
Kill them
have
hags.
one more, or we'll get the hags, and we'll let you kill them. But I think that we would fare better in this war with outside help. Strahd has too many things on lockdown here.
Phone a friend.
I'm afraid I can only return you from the same location that you have arrived here.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
Wait, does
Well-
that mean I won't be anywhere near the rest of the group, and neither will be Babel?
You both were brought in by different means. I'm unsure how you arrived.
God power.
Then I think we'll
I
be
don't
fine.
think not breathing's gonna work out.
It's been working for me just fine for.
I think we'll be okay. I say prepare the next few days.
Wait, should we go do the wine thing first?
How do we prepare a few days? Don't they usually just kind of come on their own?
The one.
That was the best joke of today.
Babel.
It's not a joke. That was a serious statement.
Never stop
It's a question.
Never stop questioning Babel.
Okay.
Never stop.
Why would keep them around?
The
Why
days
would I question myself, though?
the days will keep coming on their own. I think we have a misunderstanding here. Over the next few days, I'd like you to prepare for a long trip. Make
Got
sure everything here is in order.
It isn't.
Yeah, I'm a little. So, what's the order of operations? I feel like we're being pulled in a bunch of different
I
directions.
feel like
now.
it's up to us, but I vote hags.
Hags, winery,
Maybe
Barovia.
check out Barovia. Maybe check it out a little bit. Maybe hit the winery first before we come back to go recruit. Because I feel like the winery won't be bad if we're going to be checking out Barovia, and the hags need to be dealt with,
Well, we could do the winery.
and that could be
first.
fun. I feel like the hags could be really fun.
Well,
Yeah, I feel like
The hags.
maybe
depending on where this building
Erwin, you've
is
been here a lot
located.
longer. Do you think there's a good order of operation? Like, I don't know, if you were to categorize these in like threat levels based on color, like would they all be the same color right now? Is one of them green? Can we do the green one first?
Is one of them gray?
I think you guys are something else, Erwin says as he kind of takes a drag off his...
Oh, here's
That's
a
not
better
an
question.
answer.
Which of these things are we closest to currently in the world?
The winery.
Oh, well then let's go do that.
Well, I feel like we need to check out Barovia before we go waltzing to the winery mission that leads us to Barovia with a bunch of wine. I feel like he didn't say that for no reason. Like there's something in Barovia.
From what you guys have told me, best case scenario, Barovia is back to the way it was, and it's full of assholes. Worst case scenario, it's a smoking crater. Middle case scenario, it's been taken over by a cult.
Mm-hmm.
So you've heard the rumors too.
I don't think they're rumors. Didn't you guys see the cult?
There is a new power in charge in Barovia. I'm unsure. We haven't been able to get anyone in.
Oh, not you guys. I meant my companions.
Oh.
Weren't they? Didn't they come in?
There was definitely cult people there.
Yeah, they worship not Lathander. I take a personal grudge against the fact that they worship some imposter god.
And who do they worship?
I don't know, but they call him the Morning Lord, and that is a blatant infringement on our copyright.
They called him what?
The Morning Lord?
Lording Mord.
Again, I was also sent here to litigate that matter, but it felt less important than the killing of the vampire overlord.
So, I mean, that still leaves us in the same spot. We don't know what we want to do first.
I say the winery. Who cares?
Yeah, let's
Okay,
just go.
okay.
It sounds
Okay,
like-
I get what you're saying now. I get what you're
It sounds
saying.
like best case scenario, Barovia sucks. Worst
How
case
about this?
scenario, it isn't even there anymore.
All right, winery it is.
And best
I'm
case
in an agreement.
scenario, you know, the winery is fine, and we drink some wine.
The winery's finery.
Okay. I will
say the
I will
winery
back your
is our
plan.
winery.
You are the adventurers and much more at the end of this. We shall talk to our new friend and companion. Thrawn, what do you say about joining these guys and going to the winery? And still over there feeding, and he kind of lifts up and drops the body to the floor and walks over, and you guys see that he looks tremendously better, and the scars that were on his neck and wrists are gone. He's got a little more color in his tone on his flesh.
Ah, vampire.
How you feeling, buddy?
Much better.
You want to join our movement?
What caused you to let me go?
Well, honestly, I think most of us saw your situation, and we pretty much quickly figured out that you weren't for Strahd, after we talked about it. And we all felt pretty bad for you, and we wanted to let you go from the beginning. But we also have a lot more people that are above us that would rain hell down on if we just made choices. But we worked hard to talk to everybody, and this guy was on your side the whole time, and we got rid of all the bad guys that wanted to hurt you, and here we are.
I wanted to kill you, but you seemed useful.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's not the best argument for persuasion.
Maybe don't listen to the robot.
Yeah, don't listen to the robot.
What? He's undead. I'm a paladin of Lathander. That's like oil and water.
I mean, I've got to say that I'm kind of a little opposed to it as well. He is a vampire.
Okay, don't listen to.
Well,
Don't
then
listen.
can someone show me the way home?
Well, no, it's either you're going to help us or you die. I think the two paths that you're on right now.
His eyes turn red, And I kind of takes a stance. I do not wish to fight.
Then help. Be useful. Prove that you're not just some mindless blood-sucking asshole.
And how do I help you?
I think some of our friends are just skeptical there. I forgot your name all the time.
Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Thrawn.
Give me a second. And he starts taking out these like vials, and he walks over to one of the bodies that's laying by the table and pokes his nail straight through the neck, and it starts squirting blood out, and he starts filling the vials with the blood as he's looking at you. And what do you need from me?
Be our friend.
Yeah, just come with us and help fight shit.
Fight evil.
I am evil, right?
No, not
Isn't that the
necessarily.
curse?
We're gonna fight the thing that gives you guys such a bad reputation.
I mean, as long as you don't feed off of any non-consenting living creature.
May we give my love a proper send-off?
Absolutely. But
I'd be offended if we didn't.
Well, then let's do that, and I'll join you.
all right. First things first. Let's get out of here.
We're gonna call it break there. Restroom break. Refill your drinks, and then we'll come back. All right. Let's say 10 to 15. We'll be right back.
Bye. Have a good break, there, crowd. What do you, audience?
in Fairview that I absolutely love. It is
Welcome
the
back.
best Thai food that I've had in America.
Is that the place that's always closed every time we go to Fairview and want to eat Thai food?
Yeah, because they do Thai places kind of do the same thing that a lot of like Hispanic places do with like a siesta. They like close from like 2 to 4 because nobody, for the most part, eats at that time anyways.
All right, we back.
We are back. Back and talking about Thai food.
Yeah, I was about to say I hope that whole conversation made it in.
What's up, fam?
We got the last part of it. Is everybody back?
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm here.
Yay! Yay!
that's all green. All green.
So, Thrawn kind of walks up to you guys and I'm going to need to get your names again. I wasn't feeling very well when you introduced yourselves to me.
I'm B Babble Blusterbottom.
I am Bevis Dabby, original badass of Volcano Island.
Volcanoes.
True.
I think me and True are going to become very close.
my name is Ren.
I feel like that was kind of ignorant to say in front of everybody.
I think he was kidding.
What's wrong with me?
Sarcasm. I guess you haven't seen that side of me yet.
I thought you said you didn't like humor. Was that you? That's someone else?
Shit.
I didn't say anything about you. The Maxis kind of pops his head up and says, I don't fucking like you.
Well, don't mind that little pesky shadow.
I feel like I should mind that.
Yes, mind it. I saved you. You owe me your life.
Oh, wait, you saved me? Oh, thanks, bro.
Don't thank me. That's disgusting.
But you saved me. Like, thanks, dude.
Just be a man and don't die again.
Well,
Disgraceful.
I mean, still thanks.
And he freaks out and starts to like shake, and he just disappears inside Sai again.
Man, that guy's really weird.
It has nothing to do with me. I promise.
I didn't say you were.
Anyways.
I said he was weird.
I know. I'm just defending myself for no reason at all. My name is Sai Thrawn. I'm from the High Forest, and don't get any ideas about, sinking your teeth into me or any one of us.
Who? I know you're not talking to me.
No, not Max.
Thrawn
We were
looks
introducing ourselves.
and he kind of like looks down at his side, and you see the vials clipped to his belt of blood. I feed myself.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
Yeah, even we might help you get blood other than ours. You never know.
Well, I don't plan to feed on you.
Okay. I mean, if I want to become a vampire, I'll let you know.
I can arrange that. I've always wanted to be the one to turn, but I just never have. I feel like that's a
You
thing.
want your first time to be special. I understand that.
Yeah, in a
Is there a
way.
way to-
I just don't want to throw anyone into this. I didn't have the choice.
Can I back out? Is there like a
There's no backing out.
You know, you become a vampire for a little bit and then decide.
Yeah,
see
there's
how
not
it
a
is.
trial period.
Yeah, I mean, it's a
7-day
pretty-
free trial.
I don't think so. I may have cashed in a long time ago.
Sounds almost like a burden or perhaps a curse.
I'm only 300 years in, and so far, yes.
No, yeah, it's literally a curse.
I luckily was able to meet the love of my life, and we spent some time together. But now she's gone as well.
All right, let's get to digging a hole.
Is that what we're doing?
This one, we have to work on his, what would you call that, bedside manners.
You literally
He
discussed-
Not in bed
he
right
like
now.
pats you on the back, and you hear tunk, tunk, tunk.
Wait, me? He pats
Yeah,
me on the back?
yeah, he just pats you on the back.
Yeah, I'm swatting his hand away.
This guy. Just because, like, I'm dark and he's all light, like we can't somewhat be cool, just
You are
Yeah,
the
you guys-
fundamental.
he's the one that released the shackles but doesn't want to be my friend. Okay, I get it. Let's go.
Smell a sitcom coming on.
Let's just bury the love of my life,
I'm gonna pull the sunblade out a little bit and just light it so he stays away from me.
Oh, I get to fight? Is it time?
No,
Let's fight.
no,
Let's
God,
fight. Come on. Yes,
you
please.
really need
Thank
to-
you. It's been so long. Like, just let me
No.
out. Just let me out.
Just-
Just let me
no,
out.
no.
Don't put me away. I
I've
see
also thought about this
something.
recently. The sunblade would. I have sunlight sensitivity. B-Babble's not particularly a huge fan of the sunblade either.
Well, I can control how far out the sunlight goes, so I'm like at the lowest setting. I just want him to not be on me.
Yeah.
Mm.
Thrawn backs up. It's like, what are you doing?
Just stay a good this far away from me at all times, and we'll be good.
He says, you underestimate my power. Shakes his head. This guy.
Well, you can't turn me, and you can't feed on me, so I got that
Yep.
going for me.
We released you. Just consider that.
Cool, I fucking
Yeah.
worship good gods. Cool. Okay. And he walks away.
It sounds like he really turned over a new leaf. That happened a lot quicker than I expected. I'm not gonna lie.
He
Yeah, I know.
angrily just kind of turns and walks away over.
I mean, undeath is the actual antithesis of my whole jam.
I don't care what your jam is. We're
Well,
trying to be cool. We're trying to be like,
Yeah, we can
A
be cool, so don't
squad.
touch me. We can do all of those things, and they don't require you to be.
it didn't
anywhere
hurt
near me.
you. You're a giant metal man.
No, but I got your undeath all over me, and it's gross.
I get more pussy than you.
True, I gotta be
I
so-
have no genitals.
We can tell.
But you know what? We've killed like
This is fun.
100 vampires by now. We've killed so many vampires.
I think you're a liar. Roll deception.
I feel like this just depends on your definition of so many.
Nat 1.
Your definition is bigger than the number that we had.
How many vampires did you say you've killed?
Hundreds.
I would think in the tens. I don't even think you've maybe have broken double digits.
Well, I'm just saying, if it comes to fighting, you're outnumbered. You're outmatched.
Just because you think. Just because you have a demon inside you.
compromise with us, and let's move forward.
He looks over at B-Babble. These guys that you're with, like, you're like the nicest one. They're just dissing me. And you guys are just walking around with a fucking demon. But, you know, robot guy's cool with that. But
No,
he's not cool with
absolutely not
vampire.
cool with the demon, but the demon doesn't touch me and also stays away from me. The demon has saved the life of one of our friends, and
Themox pulls out and says, "Oh, I've touched all of you already."
Gross.
yeah, we're gonna have a long discussion about that at a later point.
Thrawn laughs and he's like, "Did you not think that demon has not been in your heads?"
I
don't think that he could fit. I'm a pretty small dude. It's pretty small in here. He's a lot bigger than me.
You got there.
He's been in there. And Themox kind of.
I don't think so.
all right, have fun digging your hole. I'm gonna walk back inside.
Digging a hole. What did he mean by that?
Aren't you burying your love?
Oh, we must burn her. Must send her off correctly.
I cast ceremony. Oh wait, I can't do that anymore.
I can, but I'm inside.
He begins to start, gathering things from outside to build a place to burn her. Does anyone help him or go out there, stay out there with him?
I stay out there with him. I don't think that B-Babble's particularly helpful, though.
Well, thank you for staying. Your friend seems pretty disgusted by me.
I mean, to be honest, I'm kind of right there with him a little bit.
Disgusted, though? Like, why? Like, I didn't ask for this life.
Well, you're in it now, though.
But
We're just, we've had some pretty bad experiences with vampires in the past. So we're a little bit on edge.
so what you're saying is you're judging the whole for the actions of a few.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to distinguish. I understand. Well, just know that not all masters are as vile as the one that controls these lands.
Well, we're not talking about masters. We're talking about vampires.
Well, funny thing with vampires is we're all created by someone.
Yeah, didn't we have this conversation inside about how everyone has a mom except for Prude, since he's a metal man?
Where did you find him? Like, where? I'm confused. You guys all seem somewhat from the same place, and then you're just walking around with this metal man or construct. I don't know what do we call him?
I mean, I know him about as well as I know anyone else here.
What? So you don't know these guys?
I mean, not really. I just kind of was in Barovia with the Raven people one day.
He starts kind of looking around, and he's just like, so we're all just random beings that kind of stumbled upon each other, and now we're here doing this.
Yeah.
I do not like this place.
Well,
we have to leave.
That in common.
We have to get out. And what about you, wizard? Do you have any ideas on how to get us out?
Not entirely entirely. I mean, trying to find ways, but the hold over people in this place is too strong. It's almost too hard to find.
Do we know where his heart lies?
In his chest?
Yeah, his real heart or a metaphorical heart?
Well,
Yeah, I mean, we have a rough idea.
masters, when they reach a certain status, if that's what you could call it, they tend to have a place where they keep their heart. This allows them to regenerate a little more quickly than the rest of us. Which may give him his abilities of seeming indestructible or unkillable, immortal. There has to be a location.
Does there have to be?
And we're sure it's not in his chest.
I think if you had drilled a stake through his heart or tried to destroy his heart that's in his chest, you'll find that he will just rise the next day. Yeah, this is more of a outer body construct of where he keeps his power. I think if we can find that, we could cripple him.
That does sound good.
Have you explored his home?
We went there for a little bit. We didn't have a lot of time to look around or anything.
Talking about Castle Ravenloft, right?
Why don't we just go
At
there?
his home.
Yes. As DM, I say yes, not as Thrawn.
Okay.
He's not sure.
I don't think that we're old enough for that yet.
Yeah, last time we were there, quite frightening.
But I'm not. I think I could fare well in Ravenloft. How about I turn one of you and you can come with?
No, thank you.
I mean,
I won't turn anyone without their
See,
How about
permission.
this is why, you know, we
do
have some vampiric distrust. You know, right away that's your first sales pitch of, "Hey, you know, just let me bite you a little bit. Turn you into a vampire too."
He laughs. Well, I did ask. I would think that the vampire you've come across here don't ask.
Yeah, but it still seems a little, you know, manipulative.
You don't have to take it.
the bite is really unneeded.
He kind of turns and he looks at Dekine. You're already cursed. They tolerate you, and how did you gain this?
I think I mean, I was friends with them before, I guess.
And who's your master?
What do you mean?
Who bit you?
Well, some whore.
And she commanded you to join this group of adventurers, travelers, heroes?
I was already. Stop interrupting me, man. I was already friends with them.
So she bit you and turned you and then let you go.
Yes. Yes.
Roll a deception.
Give me 1 second. You said roll deception?
Yeah.
All right. Well, my D&D Beyond is taking forever to load. Okay. Bah. 11.
I think we know that some whore is not your master.
Dude, I'm just telling you who bit me. I don't know who my master is.
You guys really believe this? You guys are buying this?
Even if we did know the master, why would it matter?
Where were you bit? What land were you in?
On the neck, stupid.
Barovia.
And none of you are concerned about who his master could be when getting bit by a vampire in Barovia.
I just assumed.
I'm still inside, right? The funeral isn't over.
As long as he doesn't try and bite us.
He
He has caused no harm to us.
closes his eyes and shakes his head in disbelief. Well, I think the first thing of defeating Strahd would be to get rid of his lackey. And he walks away and starts preparing the spot to lay Violet. It takes him, almost an hour to get it all ready, and he lays her down and begins to kind of kneel by her side. He starts muttering under his breath, almost crying. You notice when he cries, it's blood that comes down the side of his face. He does this for about 30 minutes and stands up and sets fire to the base. And he kind of stands back and watches in silence as it burns. You guys, it's nighttime. You guys, you think that you're in the same wood that the barn was in when you had the meeting with the order the first time.
All right, let's go get some wine.
I spend at some point 10 minutes summoning my horse.
Erwin comes out and now you be careful. When you get to Barovia, don't just ride into town. Please do your due diligence and scout. Please obtain some information that may be useful to us. He kind of watch our friend here and see if he will be useful.
Who? Watch who?
He kind of nods his head towards Thrawn, standing over by his love. Just keep an extra eye on him. See if he's going to...
I don't think that I have an extra one.
Babel, just be safe. Don't get yourself into trouble.
I try not to. It just seems to happen sometimes.
I know. It's a curse in itself. We all have curses. We'll drink to that. Guess this is farewell for now. Oh yeah, I did forget. Do you guys want to officially join the order? You don't have to become a were-raven or anything, but I mean, if you wanted to, we could work on that.
I mean,
Why
yeah,
does everyone-
you guys were my first friends here. You gave me all that red water
Right.
and then the berry water.
Everyone's trying to get us to join something. What's up with that?
Do you not like companionship?
Not would involve cutting myself with a blade or letting someone bite me.
Who did that?
Oh God, I don't want to get into it. I'm just saying. Everyone's trying to get us to join stuff around here.
Oh, the order has joined Baron, and he kind of like starts to glow, and you see the same tattoos come up on him.
Is Beppis around?
We feel
Does Beppis glow too?
no. Just Erwin.
Oh wait, never mind.
Baron seems to offer some pretty enticing incentives with his leadership. I think that they've proved very useful.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. It's just kind of a, live and let live,
I won't force any of you to join the order. That was just an offer.
Yeah, I think I'm down though.
I mean, oh, that's amazing. When you return, and we will have the ceremony ready. Don't worry,
So, and
there's
then-
no
and then
knives.
And then I
There's-
can turn into a bird too.
if you wish, yes.
Yeah, it would be, I think, pretty cool to fly.
Yeah, we can do that.
Neat.
We don't require, but I think you all have proven very useful, and I can tell your hearts are all in it. And with the order turning over a new leaf and a new era, I think it's time for changes.
I mean, I think we're not like Thrawn. Our hearts are actually in our chests. They're not in anything else.
What
That's
do
what I'm
you
telling you. Jimmy Strahd does have his heart in a chest, just not here.
What do you mean by that?
Well, like a wooden chest.
Do you have information of a weakness?
No, I just feel like if I was to have to keep my heart somewhere, I'd keep it locked up in a chest.
Thrawn walks up.
And then that way it's like a riddle. It's like find the heart in the chest.
Thrawn walks up
Everybody's
and
like, oh, in its chest. But it's like, no, twist. Even the other kind of chest.
Exactly.
Thrawn walks up and explains to Erwin that he says, I think Strahd keeps his power somewhere. Probably that castle. Probably either in the lowest depths or the highest heights. You know how powerful people are. Like to brag and, but I think if we could exterminate that, he won't be able to regenerate. And we may be able to end him for good.
Yeah.
Getting him away from the castle would be the other story.
I mean, couldn't we bait him out with that chick that he's got a crush on?
Yeah, 100%.
He's in love.
Isn't everybody?
He's infatuated with a girl named Irene.
No.
Arena, maybe. Arena.
We vampire tend to. Well, how do you say it? When we fall in love, we really fall in love. Do we know where she is?
That's a negative.
Baron might, but
And we can talk to him?
when he wants to.
I can sort of summon him.
Will you try? I want to leave. And it seems like you guys want to leave, right?
Very much so.
Yeah.
Yes.
What gives you that idea?
I can see it on your faces.
Do you not want to leave?
No, I want to. I want to
I was
leave.
just making time.
Look a certain way?
What was that?
I just didn't know if like I looked a certain way, you know, I'm not trying to look like I don't feel welcomed by these people. You know what I mean?
I think
These people that then Scrod and the vampires?
Well, no, I mean, I guess specifically the vampire. I'm trying to look friendly to the guy that doesn't know if we're his friends yet.
well I
Yeah,
think
but he also wants to leave. So you looking that way would be friendly to him, right?
Okay, I guess that sits right.
well, I think we are making moves on a plan here. I know they can get us back to Faerun. And I know once we're back there, my master, she should be able to get us mostly whatever we need. So we're going to use the love for bait, and then once we draw him out, how do we keep her safe? We can't really offer
She's in
her
the
up.
she's in the hands of a god right now, so
Whenever we level up, I can learn a spell.
Have you tried to summon Baron?
Yeah, let me do like the regular ritual that you would think Baron Samity would.
Roll a performance.
Easy. Oh, that's not so good, but 12.
You start dancing and kind of doing your jig and making yourself glow, and you're drinking the rum. Baron answers your call and kind of comes up out of the ground. What can I do for you? You can stop dancing.
What's up, Baron? We got a favor to ask. Do you know the location of what's your name? Irvina, right?
Irina?
Irina, I was close. Goddamn.
Yes.
He's got a whole elaborate plan.
Do tell.
To be honest,
Thrawn just kind of like puts his hand on your chest. So let me tell you. So we're gonna use the chick, and we're gonna use her to pull, the asshole out of his house, and he's gonna come and like try to get her because he's in love with her, and he doesn't want her to die or nothing. So once he comes out, we're all gonna go in, and we're gonna find his heart. And we're going to destroy that. Then he won't be able to regenerate. Baron just kind of sits and thinks about it. And what do you want of me?
I mean, you have her, right? She went with you.
We got her to safety. I don't think she would want to return and offer herself as bait, but I may be able to sway her. We do need to rid this land of this evil. And we've thought about this. This is the plan.
It is a good one, no?
I mean, I think it's a good plan.
We may need allies.
I have not thought about it.
What about your magician friend? The mage. The elusive mage. I'm even having a hard time getting a hold of him.
Let me try to contact him in some way. I'll get back to you on that.
Well, if you figure it out, let me know and I'll just go talk to him. But I can't seem to pinpoint him, and I don't understand why.
Magic.
He's here, right?
Maybe.
Well,
B-Pebble looks around and goes, "No, I don't see him."
Oh, B-Babble, you beautiful, beautiful creature.
are you sure you don't want to join the Gede, little one?
No, I'm joining the order so I can be a birdman and fly.
You joined the order.
Yeah.
No offense, Erwin. But they joined me. So you're gonna join them, and then you're not gonna join me still?
I mean, aren't I joining you by joining them since they joined with you?
I don't know.
But you won't take the blessing?
And then
He pulls out the knife and kind of balances it with the blade on his finger.
See, that seems
What I'm talking about?
sketchy. Yeah. I don't like
It's a little
being
weird.
cut with things. I'm a bit squeamish about it.
How about I just kind of show up at your next fight? You know, you're going to fight some again, and, you know, you're going to spill blood. We all know it. This is how it goes here. How about I just show up when you're already bleeding and just use some of that blood?
I see no problem with this.
Well, I'll hang around. Anything for a stronger family. How about you, Elf? Change your mind yet?
There's just nothing in it for me. I mean,
And also, I'm sorry, this policy seems a little discriminatory. Like, our friend True, I know that he doesn't want to join you, but assuming that he did, how would he go about it if blood is a requirement?
I would create a way for him to bleed.
That is the most existentially terrifying thing that I've ever heard.
True, even though he doesn't really make facial expressions, is you see fear.
I will give him a way to bleed. It's fucked up.
I mean, I'm able to make him feel and taste.
Yeah,
and
hated that. Feeling is gross.
You guys found a really uptight construct over here.
I have
Thrawn like pats Baron on the back. I totally agree. This guy has been bumming me down, man. I just cannot take it anymore. He's just so negative, and he fucking thinks I'm disgusting, and I didn't do anything. I just fucking got stuck here like everybody else, just like him. He's an asshole. He's an asshole.
I don't like you because actually I came here. But I don't like you. It's not that I don't like you, because you are the fundamental antithesis to everything I believe.
You're believing in the wrong shit, man.
Actually, not even believe. Am.
Well, I'm just saying. I
That would be like
I can change
your
my
reaction
views.
if I were a being of pure sunlight.
Yeah, and you know.
Well, I would
there can
die.
be One
You don't
So-
seem to be in pain or burning or
can't
hurting.
exist without the other, so you guys should just be happy that each other exists.
Right. Like, I'm just trying to find this, like, middle ground, this, like,
No,
we don't
no,
have
no,
to be enemies, but, I'm just going to fucking shit on you the whole time we hang out and I help you.
The whole issue is
Cool.
his
Cool.
kind
I get it. You
doesn't
don't have to tell me.
have
You don't have to tell me.
exist.
You're still talking. You don't have to tell me. I'm
They
pissed.
don't have to exist. The issue is there is life and there is death.
He
And
turns
that is the
into a
natural
bat.
order of things.
He turns into a bat and goes and flies over to B-Babble and just kind of, like, rests on B-Babble's shoulder. These guys.
More
Kinda
like that
this
guy.
better.
Again, my thing would still exist without vampires or the undead. The whole jam is life.
He's still in B-Babble in your ear. He's still talking about jams. Like no one gives a fuck.
I
Like,
mean, I like jam.
I can't have jams, obviously. I eat fucking blood. But, like, okay. He doesn't even eat
That's
jams.
one of the saddest things that I've ever heard.
Right.
Either of you
Right.
eat jam.
That's probably what's wrong with us.
Something that you can bond with him over. Your lack of ability to eat things.
But he can eat.
But yeah, but only one thing. So
Well,
there,
no, he could still intake other things. Like, he has the apparatus to do it.
Yeah, but I don't like doing that. Have you ever shit a rock?
I've never shit.
Okay, yeah.
I have.
I don't have to do that unless I actually eat that crap, that you guys call food.
So yeah, see, you guys are bonding already. You have more in common than you think.
We don't have to be enemies. We could be like best friends. Like
We're not enemies. I don't
like
want-
think about it. Like think about it.
We can.
I don't know.
I don't know.
A strong
I don't
But
know.
I said the robots being kind of seems a little racist.
They're not a race. They are an unholy abomination.
Wow.
Wow.
Gonna go out and say they're not even a race.
You're
They
Dude.
aren't.
Wow.
That's
dude.
super
You don't even you.
They are
I'm speechless.
a perversion
Look,
of life.
We could have been friends. Like we could have been like the duo. Like look at this big giant metal man and look at this fucking badass vampire. I could do all kinds of cool things. Like watch, and he like lifts his hands up and pulls in 5 hordes of bats, and they just kind of start swirling down from the sky.
Yeah, that's not helping your case. That's
yeah, it's
awful.
kind of creepy.
I'm
Also-
a spooky guy. I didn't ask for this, but
cool.
I'm gonna use it. Like, if you could do this, you would. Watch what else I can do. And he like teleports 60 feet. Like, see what I'm saying? I can do cool shit. And he teleports back.
I think you have confused. I have no problem allying myself. I don't personally like you, and I don't see why that's necessary.
Jeez.
Wow.
Whatever.
You can find one of my brothers who is working for maybe another god who isn't strictly a life domain god.
Well, I'm sure you'll need help eventually, and I'll be the one to save you.
I have no problem assisting you. I just don't like you.
I'm not asking for your assistance. You're asking for mine. I'm asking for your friendship. your companionship. How do you expect me to go into war with someone who is disgusted by me?
Have you never, ever, 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 ever been in a war situation? People are allied with people they hate all the time throughout all of history.
Where I'm from, we didn't have to worry about such things. I've kind of been thrown in this war of a place I'm not even from. I gotta fucking deal with it. And then I come across assholes like you.
I don't know. He is really stuck on the fact that I don't want to be his friend, and it confuses me.
It really pisses me off, is what it does.
Well, that seems like your shortcoming.
Oh, I can come very long distances. Don't you worry. Let's go to the winery. I'm done with this.
I'm gonna get on my horse.
Oh, he's getting back on his high horse, guys.
Perfect.
Oh, look at me. My fucking giant metal body and my giant metal horse. Hoo-hoo.
And now it seems when you flew up to me, you were like, "Oh, he just can't let it go." And now see, it's you who isn't letting it go.
Yeah,
Is anyone else regretting helping this?
I just want to be his friend. All of you else, whatever. The rest of you will do.
I mean, friendship is the most powerful type of magic in the world.
Yeah, we can be buddies.
Hard disagree. I believe Wish is the most powerful magic that exists.
You just saying that, little one, just made me all tingly inside. And that's what he's lacking. He doesn't get that because he's a fucking metal man. Done.
We prefer the term Warforge or robot.
Always so literal, monotoned. I don't speak with emotions.
To call me a man would be an inaccuracy.
Let's go get some fucking wine. I need a drink.
At this point, I'm just being obstinate because you're being a dick.
I didn't know vampires were concerned with such petty, simple things.
See, you guys have met the Barovia vampires.
Yeah, and they're really concerned with petty things.
See, I'm not from here. I don't feed on random people, and the people let us feed on them where I'm from.
Yeah, so that makes you better than the worst thing. So we can agree that you're better than the worst thing.
Jesus.
Well, the worst thing is a Illithich, but I'm not supposed to say that word out loud.
He looks over at B-Babble. Is he fucking talking to me? Is he talking to me?
Did he just say he's not allowed to say what he just said out loud?
Is he talking to me?
I don't understand why I'm suddenly refereeing all of this.
Look, we don't even want to hear from you, Strahd's puppet.
I'm confused. We were killing vampires. Now we have one in our party.
I mean, we've always had one in our party.
He's not a vampire. I check daily.
Don't. Do you? Do you check daily?
Yeah, I don't think you checked today.
I mean,
Divine sense.
Let's
Ping is undead.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, no. See, I just did it. Done. I can do that whenever I want.
Y'all believe in this?
Believe in what? Jesus?
That your homie's not bit by Strahd?
Oh, he's hella bit, but he's alright for now.
Have you tried connecting with him?
A bit.
He leaves you be?
Yeah, for the most part.
I don't have any bite marks that I know of. I just look at it. You give everyone a chance, even if
He
they
hasn't
are
done anything.
hurt.
Exactly. You give everyone a chance. No matter
That was his thing.
I agree. I agree completely. He gets off of B-Babble's shoulders and starts walking and says, "How about I carry you for a while? I'm sorry I put you in that position."
Yeah.
And
Wait,
Yeah,
did you become a were-raven?
Not yet.
not yet.
They gotta prepare some stuff.
So do they like glue the wings on?
That would be interesting. Says Thrawn. Thrawn says, Are you really ready to become a were-raven?"
Yeah. Why not?
I mean, I can fly and I love it, so you're gonna love that part at least.
Yeah. That was exactly my thought process.
I mean, it's probably one of the most exhilarating things that did come from this.
Fly? Yes, please.
Yeah. I guess
It'll
you
be
can't.
quite a few levels before I can learn that spell.
I'm
So,
guessing you can't
shortcut it.
summon hordes of ravens or anything, or can you? Is that a thing?
I don't know. Let me try. I throw my hands up and think really hard about summoning ravens.
He kind of lifts his arms up and summons larger bats.
Well, that's close.
How about when you do that, I'll summon my bats and it'll look like you did it, and we could trick people. Wouldn't that be cool?
It would be cool. I don't see the point of it.
I mean, don't we just want to like showboat a little bit? Like, you guys don't. I mean, this guy's got a shiny sword and he pulled it out on me, but like, I mean, I would be walking around with that thing exposed. Like, I would be carrying it like it was my endowment. I would just hold it for everyone to see. Like, look at me. I got a bigger sword and it lights up. Like, you guys just. You're so.
It kind of hurts my eyes. I would hope that he doesn't do that.
See, that's when he just needs to stand in front, and we all stand behind him, and like we'll stand out a little ways, but still like showboat a little bit. This dude's walking around with a whole demon inside his ass, and what? He just lets him hide in there.
Show a boat. He had the sword, not a boat.
You know what I mean? Like,
do I?
Brag. You've bragged before, right? We got to start slinging our weight around here.
I'm not very heavy. I'm a little guy.
This group is
I'm not
so.
very heavy either.
How long have you been here? You're also.
At least 7.
Okay. Yeah. How about the rest of you?
Slightly shorter than B-Babble.
About a month.
So 6?
Yeah, about a month.
A month. And you've already broken to this, huh? You're already all just.
Well,
I mean,
we were not necessarily broken. We were just wanted to be out from the beginning because this isn't where we belong.
well, we're gonna get the fuck out now.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna get you out. I don't know about that metal guy, but I'll get the rest of you guys out.
That is
See, in
part of our.
that, see now, once again, you're the one bringing the negativity. It's not just him. You see, you say that you would be friends with him, but you're not. It's got to be a two-way street. You got to be the friend that you want him to be.
For real. Think about that.
He pauses and thinks
that.
about it. So you're saying, through all his disrespect and unkind words and trash talk, that I'd be nice.
Well, yeah, because that's how you prove him wrong. He thinks that you're not good, so you have to be good, and then he'll be like, "Oh, well, looks like I was wrong. I'm gonna be friends with him after all."
Okay. Well, we'll
Is
try
this
it.
an audible conversation?
We'll try it. He walks over as you guys are still on your way to the winery. He kind of shuffles over towards True and, "Hey, what's up, man? Sorry. What's up?"
Oh, sorry. Oh, what's up?
You're not going to talk to me? You call me disgusting, and then you don't want to talk to me?
Doesn't that logically follow? I call you disgusting, and then I don't want to talk to you.
Well,
Aren't
I
those
came over...
logical?
Yeah, I get it. I came over to ask you if you needed anything. Do you need anything? Like, you just want to be left alone, or do you need me to, like, do anything for you?
Yes, go over there. Walk farther away from me.
Okay. All right. Kind of shuffles back over to the group. The other side of the group. He didn't bite, guys.
That's. Do you think
It'll take some time, right?
Oh, I thought it was like an immediate thing. So I gotta... Okay.
No.
Fuck. Okay, that's
Are
fine.
vampires socially retarded?
I mean, I guess I have time all the time. I mean, I guess he has time too. I don't know how they age.
They don't really.
Yeah,
No
I
one
mean,
does.
I guess we have so many things in common. Isn't that so crazy? Like, we can't eat, we don't die, we don't age. It's strange. This is like
Yes,
destiny.
but by that same token, we have the exact same amount in common with rocks.
Well,
he
rock
talked
would be
to me.
cool. I had a pet rock once.
How does that work?
You just, you keep it and you pet it. I had to get rid of it though. It bit me one time.
Oh yeah.
In my human
Looks
days,
over, absolutely shocked.
in my human days, I used to mine various gems and rocks.
That's what I did.
I got so much in common with you guys. This is like so weird. Like, what are the chances? Like, you all came through a fucking labyrinth and found me. I don't know, I probably wouldn't have made it without you guys.
I don't know. I think Erwin was gonna free
The
you.
real friends were the vampires we made along the way.
No, hard no, hard, super hard no.
Well,
We didn't make him a vampire.
I think that
Real vampires are the friends we made along the way.
Also no.
I like that one.
The real vampire friends are the treasures we made along the way.
Yes.
All right, got it. Third time's the charm.
Yeah, I like that one too. You should write greeting cards. That could be very profitable for you. You know, you could just write those on papers and sell them to other people to send to their companions and family members.
Okay, I'll do that. B-Babble writes down verbatim what he just... The real vampire friends were the treasures we made along the way. I write that down, and then I go to hand it to Thrawn, and I say, that'll be a gold.
You want me to draw a picture on it?
Wouldn't we be able to sell it for more with a picture?
2 gold.
Yeah, absolutely.
Google.
Yeah.
I make a beautiful picture in like 4 little segments, 1, 2, 3, 4 of us beginning our journey, and then some treasures along the way. And
Can you
then
add me in there? Can you put me in there?
Yeah, you're in here, buddy.
Yeah.
You're in slide 3 and 4 because we meet you in 3, and then we're a happy family in 4.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. I'm gonna send that to my master. She'll
Yeah,
love
2
it.
gold, though.
She'll love it.
Yeah, 2 gold though.
He starts to rummage through his things, like his coat that he's got on.
We're gonna split this
He-
bevel.
He pulls out the gold and gives it to you guys.
Oh
He-
yeah.
He gave you 10 extra.
Oh wow. Well, how about this? And at the next bar, I buy you a drink, good friend.
That'll do. Or
You're not-
how
you're not
about
as-
how
you're not
about
as excited to be my friend as you are the robot's friend?
Oh, it's not that at all. I was going to suggest instead, how about we go for a hunt and find me something to really drink?
Yeah, I don't think that you buying him a drink at a bar really works out exactly.
Oh yeah, I forget.
I think if I mean, he's got to have some pretty good livestock around here somewhere.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure it's wild livestock. You know, we don't wanna affect anybody's way of life.
Okay, that's fine.
What do you particularly eat that is available in the wild?
Well,
Because we got a good.
as of lately, it doesn't really matter as long as I get to feed. I should be okay for now, but when the time comes, and instead of buying me a drink, I'll hold you to helping me with a hunt. Maybe we'll even get our friend back there to come along.
Do you care if I join?
The hunt.
The more the merrier.
I could use some outside experience.
Yeah, I want to go do some stuff. Maybe show my little Benson a little bit of combat. Safe combat, nothing no big.
What's
you
a
know.
what's a Benson?
And he's my little pet kitten. He's back at the mansion at the moment because I can't take him on this dangerous adventure until he's at least a teen boy and can do some attacks himself and defend himself.
Interesting.
But he's just a little young. I swear, if you ever touch him, he is not up for grabs. Feeding wise, are we clear on that? Because it's my thing, all right?
I would not eat your.
Cool. Yeah, I know
companion.
you wouldn't. I just had to put it on the table. You know, we're still new friends, so I got to make sure the boundaries are set and firm.
The
You know,
boundaries are eating my cat.
the
I
boundaries are not eating my cat.
I shall not eat any of your companions, even the ones that I don't like. Which are none of you, by the way. Just to let that be clear. Even the metal guy, I like him.
I'll sleep with my blade close.
I mean, you should sleep with your butthole puckered tight to keep that demon inside you. That's what you should do.
Whoa!
You don't.
New guy got good jokes.
You don't.
I like him.
You
Is
don't.
that where that thing lives?
You don't have to. I mean, it's inside him. It's real
Yeah,
close.
But isn't it on a more ethereal sense? Does he actually live in your butt?
No, he can enter through any orifice, but
If he does, I don't feel it at all.
he prefers.
I'm sure you don't anymore. After the first couple times, I'm sure he's worn his welcome.
It's been easy going if, you know, that's his path. I mean, I'm impressed, actually.
I mean, that's what I hear. When demons fuck you in the ass, it's pretty much, it gets
Whoa.
easier from
I
there.
didn't know that. All right,
It
well,
gets easier after
Hey,
that.
whoa. This is
Once again.
a G-rated party.
Is it really?
No, not at all.
Because I was like, I've made a lot of bombs. We've already used our 10 F-bombs per episode.
We're constantly drinking and smoking.
Yeah.
The
Halfling weed.
The finer things.
I mean, if, never mind. I'm not even going to talk about that. I'm not even
Yo,
gonna try to
apparently
make a
that's
joke
the sense that you can play the piano, bro.
I can.
Uh-huh.
I know like 2 songs. I wouldn't say I can
I
play
heard-
them.
I just heard him yelling that It wasn't you playing the piano, dude. I don't know.
It wasn't me playing the piano?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't know. Could be anything. He could just be blowing smoke up someone's butt. Like that demon.
All right, let's go to the winery. Are we there yet?
No, we're not there yet. I mean, let's just snap, crackle, and pop.
Are we there yet?
We'll be there shortly.
Are we there yet? Are
Are we there yet?
I like this guy.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
We're there now.
Drop it.
You guys get to the road and you see the sign that you've passed before on your way to Mount Gackus, and you see the winery up the road. There's a few people outside. It's still night, and they're kind of seems to be battening down the hatches.
Hi, we're here to help you guys.
A man walks up to you and we're closing. What do you need?
What do you need?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
I think we were somewhat contracted to take a shipment of wine to Barovia, the village of.
And who sent you?
Check the documents. Check the documents.
Yeah.
Documents.
We're wrestling through fake papers. Elon, Elliot,
Irwin? Is that the name?
Irwin. Right?
Elliot?
Is it Elliot, Irwin?
It's Irwin. Final answer.
Irwin?
No lifelines.
Okay. You chose the right name.
The shopkeeper.
Hey, sorry, man. My memory just don't work as good as.
Irwin doesn't have a shop. He has an inn.
Yeah. I knew that.
Oh well, things are sold there.
Hold on. So, you guys received orders from someone, you barely knew their name,
Oh my
And
god,
then-
this is ridiculous.
came all the way here to do what?
Take some wine to the village of Barovia.
Oh, well, why the hell didn't you say that to begin with?
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. But I'm just a little choppy with my speech.
Well, that's on me. I'm sorry about that one.
Yeah, it's okay, man. Want to hit this joint?
No, I don't smoke.
Oh, okay. And then I put my joint away and I pull out my Baron cigar because I'm not gonna smoke a joint unless people are joining, and I normally do it to make peace.
Thrawn says, well, don't put it out. What about me?
Well, I didn't light it yet, bud. It's cool. Hit my cigar. It's delicious. All right, I only got an eighth left of the halfling weed, so we got to use it to make peace with people that may not be so peaceful.
Okay. Well, let's get you guys loaded up. Are you bringing your own carts, or are you using ours, or what do you think best here?
Definitely, is there a pay difference if we have our own cart?
You said
I
what?
don't think-
Is there are we getting paid first off? Or are we just helping out of the good of our hearts?
I'm not paying you.
Okay.
We would
we're
need
gonna use your cart.
Erwin may have some sort of reward or payment in mind.
Okay, yeah, that skips all my questions, to be honest, and thank you for that. We're gonna use your cart. That's gonna be the move.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
You guys should really figure out what you're getting paid before you accept jobs.
That's
just
all right.
just looking out. I mean, Erwin's probably gonna hook it up. He's not gonna
make me a raven.
We had heard.
You're joining?
Yeah.
Amazing.
We had heard that there were trouble at the winery. Right? Because the town was almost out of wine.
Well, that was kind of the old order, and there was this mess with this hag, and she took our seeds to help us grow the wine, the fruit for the wine, and once
Wait,
we
so
got,
that problem's been resolved.
I mean, you're here to deliver wine, correct?
Yeah, well, we figured there was going to be some chicanery.
If we
I'm
have business to take care of with the hags, that is to say, putting them out of commission, will that affect your wine business now, since they helped with it?
You know the hag?
Wait, the hag, not the hags?
What hag are you talking about? Or hags are you referring to?
The 3 evil hags of children eating.
You're the ones that live in the mill?
Oh, I'm talking about that one that has that weird, strange house that follows her around.
Wait, what? There's multiple hags? God, this place sucks so much.
That sounds like an incredibly dangerous hag.
I mean, her house has legs and follows her.
Yeah, I'm extremely terrified at that character.
I,
Is her name Hop?
no.
Her name isn't Baba.
Yeah, is it a
Baba
god?
Yaga.
Oh,
Is it a god?
well, that sounds more like it.
Well, that was out of character, 100%, because there's no way True would know about Baba Yaga.
Okay, well then, you don't know that.
I don't think I would either, but that's what I'm thinking.
That is...
That is a
Well-
real-life fairy tale. I didn't
Well-
know that was in Barovia.
In the book, yes. She's
Oh,
she's there.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
I was gonna see if I can
Well,
get a
Well,
picture
that
of
definitely
her.
confirms my terror.
I guess.
Well, we're not gonna mess with her for a while.
Yeah,
You're
let's
gonna imagine that.
I think we
load up a cart with some wine and
Oh.
let
the workers are doing it right now. They're doing it right now.
fantastic.
Would you guys like a drink?
Or a few, probably.
Take a bottle. He kind of ushers you into the main room of the winery. Let's call it there tonight, and then we'll pick up with the delivery.
Okay.
Good idea.
Yeah, that way I can do something fun with it. Because I thought you were going to scout first.
See, guys, I told you.
Scouting.
Well, now we'll have something cooler to do.
Just run in there with our dicks out.
Well, we can still scout. I just figured the wine is on the way is closer to us. It's mission priority.
That makes sense, but, you know.
Well, don't all back out of Discord yet. But thanks for watching. Peace out, everyone. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.